Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a cool house. I mean, that's pretty much it. It's mostly made of oak and spruce. It's pretty survival friendly. It's not massive, but it has a decent amount of space on the inside, so you can use it in a cramped area where you only have enough money to buy a small plot. And I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't think you need much more explanation to that because, you know, it's just a cool house, and I'm going to show you how to make it because that's why you clicked on this video. I mean, why else would you? I mean, maybe you're a subscriber and you're like clicking on it because you want to give me views, but you wouldn't do that because you're evil. I'm just kidding. Also, what does that say in the background? Well, I just noticed that. What is this? Maybe that means you should subscribe. So the first thing you want to do is place a bit of log there, and then 3 blocks to the side, a log there, and then 3 blocks over here, a log here, another 3 blocks, and another 3 blocks, and another 3 blocks, and then another 3 blocks, and another 3 blocks to make this little L shape kind of thing, I guess. And then you want to fill all of this in, except for this quadrant area, with stone bricks like this, and you want to fill in the inside too, so it's not just a barrier, because this is going to be a foundation, just like this. I'm pretty slow. So now to go in this, you want to take all these pillars and take them 3 more blocks up, so that this first bit is 4 blocks tall. So do this around on all sides, including the middle one. There you go. That's good. Now you want to get some stairs and put them along in this corner and fill it in with slabs or a block. Either one works, but slabs are technically cheaper. And then you want to take another pillar up to the same height of all the others. Now you want to fill in the areas around just as I do. So you want to put windows on most of the sides, but only some of them, because if you put all of them on there, it's gonna look weird. So all of this, and fill it in. And now you have pretty much good. I'm nearly done. If you couldn't tell, you must be blind. And there you go. Now we have the bottom bit mostly done. Now what you want to do is get your upside down spruce staircases and put them along on the front and back sides. And then take the pillars on another 4 blocks up, just as they are on the bottom one. So the whole thing is now 8 blocks tall. So you do this on all sides where these little things are. And now what you want to do is take this and bring it 1 more up, and then in, and then you can just put a temporary block there and in, like so. And you can add in a bit of a roof thing. Why is this so confusing? Yeah, you can add in a roof for this bit, like that, which is looking amazing. Now what you want to do is fill in the front and back sides, first lower part, with logs, even to over here, and you want to do it on this side as well, so that you have this little bottom section filled up. And you also want to, over here, on all the other sides that aren't covered with logs and support beams, you want to put some stone bricks, even though technically that would probably just fall over. Doesn't matter, it's just Minecraft, there's no physics. So now what you want to do is take this 2 blocks up, and same with over here, except you're not gonna make any windows on this side, so this side is going to be left blank. And this side you are also going to add in some 2 block high windows, like so. And then over here we're going to make a window that looks like that, where the 2 blocks are at the top. And then over here you're going to make more 2 block high windows, and over here we're going to make one right here, and then put some stairs there so it makes a really tiny crack through the wall window. And now you're gonna take these pillars up once again, even though it would probably be simpler to just make them taller before. I don't know, I don't do that. So now that you've gotten most of this done, you want to come to over here, add a trapdoor here, and a trapdoor here, and go back to the other side and do the same, because it does look kind of odd without it. And there you go. You can even add in some right there so that it doesn't just look completely strange. And now what we want to do is the roof. So you can take it in and just follow this. Put some stairs on the side like this. Take them up like that. So we have the roof area, and then you can do this. And it's a nice trick I learned from probably some random guy on the internet. You can do this to make a little more of an overhang. I'm not sure what that is, but it just looks good. And then you can take the stone bricks all the way around as a lining so that the entire thing doesn't look like it's all one color. And you want to do the same over here. Make the same first little ledge bit. Then once you get to this part, you want to keep that there and bring this again to over here, and you want to do the same, more outlining on this part. You're going to continue that style like that and bring it around. Do the same block again to make it a bit more steep as a curving roof, but then going to change it by doing this to make, I guess you call it a half gable. I'm pretty sure that's what you call it. Anyways, now you fill the roof in, and now this bit is a bit tricky. On this side, it's just the same. You fill this bit in. There's not too much complicated, but on the other side, we're going to make it look cool, and it's going to be a bit different than usual. So what you want to do is bring this to over here, and then while this is being extended, it can intertwine, or whatever you might say. So you can bring this there and then fill it in with the top layer like so, and then just fill this bit in to continuing the lines, except just with a different wood. That probably did not make sense at all, but it kinda does in my mind. A little bit, not really. But there you go, you have the half gable roof thing on each side, and it kind of looks like a farmhouse roof, but it's still pretty cool. So now you're gonna fill in these inside bits, and you gotta fill in the slab areas too. just like this, and then you can add in some trapdoors here and there. You also can fill in this bit, except don't fill it in all the way because we're gonna put a window there. And you can do the same with over here, except we can add a window over here too. So you want to keep it nice there, and you can even add in a trapdoor because that just looks better, preferably. And now you want to fill in all the windows that can fit glass in with glass, just like this. And there's one here and here. Make sure you don't miss any, because if you did miss some, that would be really annoying, and you'd be walking around in your house and you'd notice, why is there a hole in my wall? Because you just didn't fill it in. Now that is pretty much the outside done. We're not done yet though, so you want to get a dark oak door, or really any door, some grass or dirt if you're poor and don't have silk touch, and you want to bring it here to make a little flower pot, and you can put in some flowers where the flower butt is. Flower butt hat. Like so. I like sweet berries just because they look cool, and you can add in a bit of a windowsill like feature over here, and like I said, you don't want to miss glass bits, so I missed one there. And then you gotta put in the door. Did I really just get rid of the door? Okay. Wow. Alright, now you put in the door. There you go, and that is the outside done. Now, there is one more thing we can do, which is add in some foliage. So, you can grab in any kind of local leaves that you have. It's best to use local leaves because they'll look best with your surroundings because it fits the color of the biome, and you can just sprinkle some around. I'd suggest doing more on this side because it's really bland and there's not really anything here. So, you know, just add in some foliage. You can even break up bits of the roof area to make it look like it's actually growing in and is kind of embedded into it, instead of looking just like it's off to the side. And there you go, you have a nice way of making this area look a bit less dead, and you don't have to only do it with that side, you can do it with the other sides, and you can even add in a tree or something. I'm not great with trees, but you know, you could just add a tree there, so you can get a log, and just add a tiny little tree like this, and then just cover it in leaves. This is a kind of bad tree. I'm not a great organic build maker. I just make houses. That's what I'm best at, but you know, it helps to block up areas that look really unfine designed, I guess. That's not a bad tree, I don't think. Well, there you go. That is a nice medieval house made of spruce and oak and just wood. It's pretty much just a wooden log cabin. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and hopefully you subscribed too, because that'd be really great. I want to get to 80 by the end of this month. That's actually 2 days. So make sure to subscribe, and if you don't want to subscribe, go watch some other videos, because I don't only make tutorials, I also make 2v2t videos occasionally, as well as Shroomcraft, which I'll be getting back into soon, because, you know, it was kind of on a halt for a long time. But yeah, just subscribe, please. That'd be really much appreciated. Anything really helps. You could even donate to me somehow. I don't know, because I don't have a PayPal account. But yeah, subscribe. I've said that like 20 times now. I'm just gonna leave now. Hopefully you enjoyed though. I've also said that many times.